How you doing, folks? Night 28 and we've got some snow. So finally a wee bit of snow. Don't think I was ever going to get any, but we found some. So I'm back out, night 28 for Air Cancer support. Finally got a snow camp. So I'm going to set up, I've got this Fjallraven Abisko Lite 1 tonight. So I'm going to get that set up just now and basically get settled in for the night. It's about mid-afternoon. I was going to go higher up, but it's taking its toll now. So I'm just going to camp here. So let's get set up, don't go away, the night's yet young, stay with us. Right, we're set up. So, snow camp at last. Fantastic. Oh, you've got to love a snow camp. You've got to love it. So, like I say, I've got this Fjallraven Abisko Lite 1 tonight. So, sleeping wise, I'll show you what I've got for tonight. At the moment, temperature wise, it's actually, I'll be honest, for all the snow on the ground, it's actually not even that cold. But let's get you in, show you what's inside, show you what we're sleeping in tonight. Right, Abisko Lite 1. Sleeping bag, I've got the OEX Leviathan 900. I've got just the silver foil pad. I've got the, what is it again, the Climate Static V insulated pad. So, that's my sleeping arrangements for tonight, but snow at last. It's just so good to get snow. So we're pretty, I'm saying exposed, we're actually not that exposed. I can still see snow coming down, kind of over that direction and up, kind of further up. It seems to have kind of stopped here for the moment. Sitting right by a wee stream. It's quite nice having the sound of water when you're out. Well, I like it. What I do anything else though, you know what time it is. It's time for a brew. And there's the snow in again. Oh, you beauty! So, 28th night, snow. Time for a brew. Again, if you've not checked out the merch store, go and check it out. You can see there's flasks, there's just t-shirts, there's hooded tops, there's all sorts of stuff. But right now, it's brew time. Cheers folks. It's snowing. It's snowing. So, brew time. Nice hot brew. Sitting in my tent. Snow's coming out down outside. What more could you ask for? 28 days in. Only 12 to go. Brilliant folks. Brilliant. So this is, you can tell I'm happy. This has made my day. I've finally got some snow. So last week, obviously on the 28th night, I must admit I've been feeling tired. Maybe the last kind of week. I don't know if it's just I was off on holiday the week before. I was all over the place, up the Highlands, etc. I was working all week earlier on this week. Don't know, I just felt tired. But this has just given me a new lease of life. Only 2 weeks to go. Got a snow camp in. So we're back on it. Back on it. I just love snow. I know you all know that, right? But I just love a snow camp. I just wish we got more snow. But it's just got to be lucky sometimes. And I looked at the weather forecast yesterday. I think there was actually a wee bit of snow yesterday. But I ended up, I didn't go too far yesterday, I put the hot tent up, just out in the kind of local woods. Whereas, as soon as I saw snow today, I just thought, right, that's it. Let's go in the motor, and then go a wee hike, and here we are. Fantastic. So, I'm trying to think what I've got to eat. I've got stuff to eat, but we'll wait till later on. Still light just now, it's only kind of late afternoon. So once maybe it gets a wee bit darker, I'll start doing a wee bit of cooking. I'm saying cooking, I don't actually have, I've got a couple of those kind of meal things with me. A pot noodle, a bit of chocolate. I've got enough to keep me going, put it that way. So don't go away folks, because like I say, the night is young. It's blizzard conditions. Oh, this is what I do it for. There's just something about snowstorms and camping out in snow. I just love it. Absolutely love it. So this is the first time I've been out in the Abisko Lite 1 and kind of reasonably, I'm saying heavy snow, but it's fair coming down now. So hopefully we'll wake up tomorrow and there'll be a good layer of snow, and hopefully the tent will have a good layer of snow on it as well. This is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So it really is, the snow's coming down folks, the snow's coming down! Oh. I know I keep going on about it, but you've no idea how happy this makes me. It's definitely coming down now because I can see the snow actually sliding off the outside of the tent. So that's how I know we're definitely there should be around about a good 2 inches tomorrow. You'll probably see out the tent from here, basically it's blizzards. Blizzards! Oh, I'm so glad I've managed to get this, I really am. Words just can't explain it. Snow camping, that's the business. So I'm going to sit and have a brew, and then probably what I'll do, I might boil some water up, have a wee some tea. I've got a couple of different things with me. I did bring some curry with me as well, but I don't know whether I'll cook that. I've got a pot noodle, I'll maybe just cook a pot noodle just now, just for something hot to eat. And then like I say, for those meals, I just can't stop looking outside because there's snow. I'll just have to borrow you around again. Well, look at this. Look, it really is. It's just fantastic. Yep. Snow time. Oh, fantastic. I'm actually now wishing I'd went right up the top. But hey ho, doesn't matter because I'm sitting in the snow and that's all that matters. Right, time for something to eat. So, what we're going to have, I'm just going to have a cheeky wee pot noodle just now. Original curry. Big thanks to Wild Camping International. It's actually sent me a frying pan. I've got the frying pan with me, but he sent a titanium cutlery. Very good. I've used these ones before, but very, very light. Comes with a wee carabiner. Just quite handy to keep them together. Then I'm going to use the Alt Kit Brew Kit. Boil some water and we'll get some hot into us. Snow's coming down again. Woohoo! It's snowing! So you can probably hear it outside of the tent. Fantastic, it really is. I'm so happy. Right, anyway, enough me babbling on. Time to get some water on. Let's get a pot of noodle on the go. Pot noodle time. Temperature's dropping now. You really do quite a lot of pot noodle for ease, don't you? But I've got other meals. I've got a couple of, I've got 2 or 3 of these kind of freeze-dried meals. I think I've got 1 main meal and 2 puddings. So I might actually just have a wee pudding just now once I've had this. I'm trying to remember what ones I've got. I'm sure I've got the Summit to eat arrabbiata. Oh, that's one of my favourites. I've also got custard and apple crunch. Oh, it's like apple crumble. It's absolutely lovely. But I've got another one that I've not tried, so I might actually have that one just to see what it's like. Oh, that's amazing. But it's starting to. The sun's it's starting to I don't think it'll be long, it'll be dark. sun's definitely starting to kind of fall down behind the hills. So I decided I've kind of pulled the tent door closed. There's a wee bit of kind of breeze. You can definitely feel the kind of wind chill. You're outside anyway, once you're in the tent it's fine. Oh, but I'm just so, I really am over the wind. I know I've said it before, but it's snowing. It's snowing! Well, it's not snowing now, so it's kind of stopped snowing now, but a wee bit of snow on the ground, so that's good enough for me. Ah, brilliant. So, comment below, who's been out of snow camp this year? Anybody been out of snow camp? Somebody messaged me earlier on, I think they were way up, was it Abermore? Apologies, can't remember your name. Memory like a sieve. But he's actually from Ayrshire as well. But he was up in Abermore and it looked good. Obviously they've got a lot more snow than we get here. Job's a good one. But we still managed to get some snow, so that's all that matters. But that's good. Let's eat another one of them. But I think what I'll do, I'll dig that, whatever that pudding was out. It's quite fancy pudding. Quite love a pudding, don't you? I'm saying a pudding, it's not actually a pudding, it's freeze-dried porridge with strawberries. Oh well, I'll just have to dig into that then. So that's actually something to eat as well. As it say, prepare for everything, fuel your preparation. Ready in less than 10 minutes, just add water, no cleaning up. That's my kind of meal. So 175ml of water, and like I say, just fill it up and then seal it. Ready in 10 minutes. So I'm going to dig into that next. Don't go away. I'm just waiting the water boiling. It's cold. It's definitely, I don't know what kind of temperature it is now, but you can see it's below zero. It's sub-zero. But we're in the tent, out the wind, it's all good. I'm starting to panic there. I did remember to bring a torch, but I did. So I've got this one's the Lite Perrin. Good wee torch. I actually did a giveaway for one of these. Nice bright light. It's got different settings. So that's me sorted for later on. I'm just going to put that somewhere I don't lose it. Just stick it in there. I do like this tent. Like I say, it's just a wee one-man tent. It's not the cheapest, but I just wanted a decent tent. I've got a lot of tents, but this one's just great. It's very, very lightweight. Just a decent tent. But I think that's us. I've got a wee fire log, so I might have a wee fire later on, maybe once it gets dark, but I might not, I don't know, wait and see. But right now I'm just waiting for that water boiling so that I can tank into the, as I say, it was freeze-dried porridge with strawberry. I'm sure that tastes just fine and dandy. It's definitely, it's cold now. But I'll be nice and warm in my tent. It's even just what let's say, what a difference just coming out the wind chill. think it's actually snowing again. Woohoo! Yeah! Snow! I do love a snow camp. I just wish, like I said earlier, I just wish we get more snow every year. Whether or not we'll still get a few kind of flurries. I've noticed, like I say, kind of last couple of years, the wintry weather's getting later. It's more kind of, I would say to be honest, it's more like February. It's almost like February just now. As I can mind years ago, it was about like December, January. But I do notice the last couple of years it seems to be getting later. So if we're going to get any snow, it's definitely kind of slightly later. And last couple of years it's been end of January. But like I say, I took that week off. Didn't get any snow. I was devastated. Devastated. Oh yeah, it's cold. In fact, what I'll do, just stick the on. The water's just a bit boiled, folks. I'm starving. I've also got if I remember to put it in, got some chocolate as well. So we'll dig in that later as well. But we're out again, folks. Day 28. In the snow. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So again, it's all for Ayrshire Cancer Support, this 40 night camp. So anything that's not donated, again, it's very much appreciated. There's the water boiling, folks. I think it's time for some porridge and strawberries. Right. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Right, it says fill to line D. Try to see where line D is. That's about line D. Then I think we just basically give it a mix round about. Oh, I've just realised. Better take that out of. Again, folks, leave no trace. Make sure you take your rubbish with you. We'll just add a wee bit more to that. Because though, you don't want it to run, do you? That looks good enough to eat. Right, now just seal it up, leave it for 10 minutes, and hopefully it'll be good to go. So I'm going to leave that for 10 minutes, and then I might actually have a wee coffee as well. A wee coffee and some chocolate after this. Eating as always. I've only mixed that round about, but that tastes quite nice. Quite love porridge, don't you? Porridge is nice as well, especially with some strawberries in them. Very nice indeed. But lights, it's slowly but surely, the lights it's still light, but it is definitely starting to fade now, I reckon. What time are we at? That's 5:20. So I have noticed lately that we're obviously starting to, the nights are starting to get a wee bit lighter. At one point it was getting like dark at 4:30, and I mean dark, whereas that's, what did I say it was? 5:20, and it's not actually, it's getting darker, but it's still light. I've not even had to put a torch or anything on yet. But I don't think it'll be long, and it'll be. That's nice and warm actually. It's almost like a wee hand warmer. Actually, when I was away up the Highlands in Big G that I was out with, and I just watched that video in the hot tent. And then we went to a beach location after that. And he actually, I don't know if you've ever tried those wee wee hand warmers. They just come in a wee kind of plastic kind of packet, but they were actually quite good. Just enough, just kind of pulled them out of the packet and gave them a wee shake, and then before you know it, they were actually roasting hot. But they were quite nice, especially like a cold day. There's nothing worse than having cold hands, is there? I hate having cold hands or cold feet. Well, I've got my gloves and that there, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, I can't wait to eat this. I could actually be timing that, would it say 10 minutes? I'll get another 5 minutes, will we? But day 28, no long to go now. Probably not, I'll be finished this 40 days. 40 days, nothing. 40 days is nothing. I saw somebody comment actually in the cancer, it's our cancer support page. Some guy down south, he's done 600 days. 600 days. But hey, that's down south. But it's probably still like summer down there. Here's me out in the snow, middle of winter, 28 days in, loving it. But aye, it's definitely, oh, maybe it's not quite as cold now. It's cold enough. I can kind of feel it in my fingers a wee bit. I'll put my gloves on shortly, but I'm going to have this porridge first. In fact, do you know something? Just like I've mixed that out. That actually still feels solid in the bottom. I think I've missed a bit in the bottom. Let's just see. Oh, can't have that. In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to stick a wee tiny wee bit more water in that. There we go, good to go. Oh no. Right. What do I do with my spoon? Right, I had my spoon 2 seconds ago. What on earth did I do with it? Bring you back in a minute. I've lost my spoon. Oh, back 2 seconds later. I've not lost my spoon. It's actually still in the packet. Get my head of it was just screwed on. So that's the trick to these. You've got to make sure you've got all the stuff at the bottom. Or you get to the bottom and then next thing you're like, why is that not right? Why am I biting into kind of uncooked, freeze-dried porridge? It actually looks pretty good. In fact, you know something, I'm just going to try it. So, time for the taste test. Porridge and strawberries for something to eat. That's good. Probably more at breakfast, but I'm hungry, so I'm just going to eat it just now. I've now realised as well, I bought bacon, some rolls for tomorrow. You know what I've done? I think I've left them in the car. I think I've left it in the car. Very good. But I'm alright because I've still got plenty of, I've still got another 2 freeze-dried meals, still got chocolate. But it's going to be weird when I'm finished this, actually going back into a house and a bed. Especially after doing 40 nights. But like I say what I really was tired last week. And I dare say by the end of it, I will be quite tired. Oh, that's good. That is actually pretty good. Anyway, I'm just yapping on, aren't I? Bring you back shortly once I've eaten the porridge and strawberries. Very nice indeed. I don't know how many calories in this one. Usually kind of tells you. Why, 483 calories. Whereas what was the one I had up the Lost Valley? It was spaghetti bolognese for Expedition Foods. 800 calories that was. That was nice. That was really good. And I must admit, what was the pudding I had that night? It was like chocolate chip. Some sort of chocolate chip biscuit pudding. It was good as well. They're just handy these meals. I can't leave a morsel. Right, well that's the food finished. I'll just sit back and relax now. Might watch a wee. I downloaded a film, so I'm going to sit and just watch a film tonight. Just sit and relax. Nothing else to do. Chill out, sit in the tent, knowing that I've actually got out in the snow. It's just so good. I did get one. I've only had one other snow camp I think this year, and that was just before I started this 40 night. I think it was like it was like 2 days before I started this 40 night thing. Oh, I said earlier on I've not done a snow camp this, but I have. So that was the night. I think it was actually the first night I used this. It wasn't actually far from here, but I just in that way I was desperate to get the snow camp in while I was doing this 40 night thing. And here it is. Oh, it's just so good. Anybody that's not done a snow camp, you do need the right gear though. You need a decent sleeping bag, a decent mat, because you don't want to be cold. There's nothing worse than being cold when you're camping. It's no good. It's no good for you. Plus you don't want to end up in a situation where you're absolutely freezing, you can't sleep, you end up with hypothermia. Whereas I'm always prepared. I've never been cold when I'm out camping. I always make sure that I've got the right gear with me. Anyway, I'm yapping again, aren't I? Just yapping on. Sitting in the tent. The light I can see just through the tent is starting to fade a wee bit now, so I don't think I reckon like another maybe half hour, but it's probably going to be dark. I might still have a wee fire outside. Just sit with the fire for an hour later on. I want to try and see if I can get some night shots. I do like getting some decent night photographs. I don't know whether the stars and that about. I don't know whether it'll be too cloudy tonight, just especially with all this snow, and I wouldn't be surprised if it'll probably start raining later. Or it might start snowing again. Who knows? Just have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm yapping on. Bring you back later. Don't go away. Yep, it's fire time. So I just thought I'd light a wee fire log. Just quite nice sometimes just to sit watching the fire. I still can't believe I'm out in the snow. I'm out in the snow! But it's just nice. I don't know if, again, I like that. What I've done is I've chucked up a couple of logs. Not logs, I've brought up a couple of kind of rocks. I've just sat the fire log on the top of that. That way it'll not mark the scorch the grass or anything. But like I say, it's just nice sometimes, just, I don't know, just to sit and watch the fire. 20 past 6. Sitting in the snow, loving it. Loving it. Just brilliant, this. It really is. A perfect wee spot. Which I can just hear the steam running by. Wee fire out the front. Line in my tent. Just pure paradise. Snow camping. That's what I'm talking about. So, I'm glad I've brought you all with me in this adventure. It's just so good. Look, I just keep repeating myself because I'm just so over the moon that I've got a snow camp. It's just nice. I don't care what anybody says, but to me this is living life. Not I mean, you could be sitting in the house watching mundane telly, doing the same old thing. You could be out doing this. I highly recommend doing this to anybody. Like I say, as long as you get the right gear, get yourself out there, get yourself out into the wild. And look at this. Brilliant, isn't it? Right, I'll just sit. I might actually have a wee brew, might have some brew and some chocolate. I'm just going to sit and enjoy the kind of, the wind's died down. It's no snow in the, well, not a very snow left in the morning, I don't know. We'll wake up in the morning, we'll find out. But what I might do right now is I think I'll have a wee brew and some chocolate. Why not? And then again, maybe I won't, because, but if I forgot the chocolate, I had a full packet I bought myself chocolate M&Ms, and I blooming left them, haven't I? So it'll just have to be a brew, and I found a Mars bar that I've had since the West Highland Way, which is last year. I'm quite sure it'll be fine. It's a bit squished, in fact it's very squished, look, it's like flat. But I'm still going to eat it, because I can. Oh yes, there's nothing wrong with that, it's been stuck to the wrapper. What did it say about Mars bars? Helps you work, rest and play. But I'm just going to have to eat that. I was actually really looking forward to those M&Ms. But hey ho. Squish Mars bars is going to have to do. Better watch my sleeping bag. Kind of hanging half out the tent there in the snow. Oh well, hope they didn't. Right, anyway, time for a brew. Right, brew time. Like I said, I was going to be having chocolate M&Ms, but there's no chocolate M&Ms. Oh no. So it's only like 6:30. Good time. Oh, quite love a brew. So we're just sitting, enjoying staring at the fire, drinking brews, sitting in the snow. It really is. It doesn't get better than this. Whereas, got up early tomorrow, get packed up. I want to try and get up kind of first thing tomorrow. Head down the road. Back to work tomorrow. So I need to get set up. I think what I'll do for the rest of the days that I'm working, I'll just stick up the same tent again. I might possibly mix it up, but it's been hard going, taking tents up, down. Whereas last week I did use this kind of same tent 4 nights in a row, which was that Crew Outdoors. That's a great tent. It's almost like a kind of different option to a hot tent. Like you've not got a wood burning stove. It's basically an insulated tent. Really good. But tonight, no hot tent, just out in this the Fjallraven Abisko Lite one, in the snow, sitting looking at the fire, living the dream. What you's doing? He's all sitting in the house. Comment below what he's doing. Get yourselves out there. But this really is, that's just so good. And even though it's only 6:30, I'll probably have an early night tonight. I've eaten all my food. Had a couple of brews. Now that I know that I've no chocolate. Very good. So I don't know, I'll probably be climbing into my bag by like 8 o'clock tonight. I'm just having an early night. But I cannot stress enough at how much I love a snow camp. It's just so good. I mean, it's just, look, snow. Oh, I know, you couldn't make it up, could you? But it's just, really is, it's just so good. And I'm actually quite glad to put that wee fire on. It's just nice to, it's just nice to sit and stare at a fire, isn't it? Even though some folk don't like fires, but like I say, it's just one fire log, sitting on top of rocks, no mess, leave no trace, it's all good. I think I'm just gonna sit and chill just now. I'm just babbling on, just talking about nothing, talking about this, talking about that. I really should plan these things more, but I don't know, it's just me, I just do it ad hoc. Just go out, go camping. 28 days in. 12 to go after this, folks. So really, less than 2 weeks away to the 40 night mark. And I know I'm going to do it. I know right now, more or less, it is less than 2 weeks now. And I'll be honest, it has flown by, even though, like I said, I'm starting to feel it a wee bit now, kind of a bit more tired than that. But it'll just be good. And like I say, even though I think I kind of said in one of my early videos, 40 nights, but I might actually do 41, because I think after the kind of big night at their race course, I'll just go a wee solo somewhere. I might not even film it. I might just go and have a nice relaxed camp somewhere. And then again, I probably will film it, just for the sake of doing it. Anyway, I'm babbling on again. I'm going to sit back again, just watch the fire. Oh yeah. It's 8 o'clock. It's cold tonight. It's cold. But it's all good. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get and see if I can get some night shots with the stars. One minute it's kind of cloudy, the next minute the stars are out. So hopefully I'll get a couple of decent kind of night shots with the tent lit up. I do like those kind of photos, Ken. I don't know about anybody else. Comment below, do you like those photos when you see the tent lit up and the stars, and there's just something about it. I just always think it look amazing. So I'm going to try and get a couple of photographs with that. Once I've done that, I'll probably dive back in. I'm going to get a brew. I'm going to make myself another brew. Or am I going to make myself another brew? Because I'm just thinking, now that I think about it, I think the bag that I had my coffees and that in is the same bag that I had the chocolate M&Ms. So maybe I'm not getting a brew. I think I might have enough, just enough for one more brew out my flask. If not, then it's just going to have to be into bed. So I'll go out there, see if I can get some night photos, and I'll stick that one in a minute. So stay tuned. I managed to get a couple of good shots there. Well, some of them were alright, some of them were not bad. But wait, you wouldn't believe what I've just found. Oh, beauty. So, I know I was saying earlier on that the left, I thought the chocolate M&Ms, but I haven't. I just found them. So I'm going to have chocolate M&Ms. I'm going to have a coffee, but I think I'm going to have. I know I've still got it. Yeah, I think I've still got one cup of tea left. So I'm going to. Oh, in fact, and they're not just chocolate M&Ms, they're brownie M&Ms. New brownie M&Ms. And I know I like brownies, and I know I like M&Ms. So, what I like. Oh, aye, they're good. It says more to share, but as Stuart says, they're all mines. So I'm basically going to sit and I'm going to demolish a full bag of these. That way, I was looking forward to them that much. And now that I've found them, I'm just going to eat them all. Oh, they are good. I love chocolate. I don't know about anything else. Some folk like crisps. But I love chocolate. Any kind of chocolate. But it's the first time I've had these. They're pretty good. So let's see. I'm just going to demolish them. One by one, or maybe 4 at a time, maybe 6 at a time, who knows. But I'm going to eat them till it's finished. So don't go away. We'll have that, and we'll have these. We'll have a brew, and I'll probably climb into my bag. But right now I'm just going to sit and enjoy them. A nice hot brew. Oh, what a result. That year-old Mars bar just wasn't cutting the mustard. as these. Very good. Anyway, I'm just babbling on again. It's time to score some M&Ms. Don't go away. Right. Temperature's falling again. Scoffed what were they? M&Ms. So I'm going to have this last brew. And I'm going to crash it. Oh, snow camp. It's just so good. Oh, brew. Love it. Oh, I'm just so over the moon I got a snow camp though. I don't know, I'm saying it again, but it's just so good. But it really has made my day. The fact that I've managed to get a snow camp in. It'd be nice if I could get another one. But I dare say, back at work tomorrow, so it'll be local camps for the next 4 nights. And then I've got somebody coming out with us on Saturday. Saturday coming, and then the weekend after that will be the final night at the Air Racecourse. But the guy that's coming out with me the Saturday was somebody who was supposed to be coming, I don't know, was it last week or the week before? He couldn't come because his van was off the road. I think he's going to come out next week. What else? It's getting to that time of the night. It's not even that late to be honest, but it's definitely, the temperature's definitely been down now. Right, that's it, brew's done. So I'm going to climb into my bag and it's going to be good night for me and good night for me. Right, that's us in bed. Oh, that's a great bag, this. Just really nice and warm, so I'm going to crash out for the night. I'll probably actually bring you back in the morning, tomorrow, since I've got work around, so I've got plenty of time in the morning. But it's just been good. It's just been great to get out for a snow camp finally. It's definitely, I don't know, it's sub-zero, don't know what, but probably -1 or 2 or something. I don't know, I could be wrong. But it's definitely below 0. Anyway, tired now, so I'm going to go to bed. I'll bring you back in the morning, folks. Good night. Right, morning. So, what time are we at? 8:05. So I'm going to get up, get packed up, head back down the hill and head up the road. So it's been a good wee night. We've got a snow camp in at last. Night 28 in the bag. Moving on to night 29 tonight. But right now I'm going to get packed up, get all my stuff away and head off down the road. That's us. Night 28 in the bag. Snow camp done. Over the moon. Weather's starting to come in again. Managed to pack up. There's no mess, not left any rubbish, no burn marks, nothing at all. So thanks very much again for tuning in. If you don't mind, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. If you've got any spare pennies for your cancer support, again I'll put the link in down below to my JustGiving page. So I'd just like to thank everybody, like I said, just for tuning in and watching. Very much appreciated. I'd also like to thank everybody who's donated for your cancer support to my JustGiving page. The funds are slowly but surely going up. thanks again. Right folks, we'll catch you in the next one. I'm hiking off down the road. Adios.